Everyone uses his videos, LMG Vid's videos, for like everything, especially like offhand. Disney uses a lot of his footage and stuff like that, and then remember, Chris, you and I went to the to that oh, what was it, that
oh yeah,
that
was in Disneyland,
the pop-up.
Yeah, that's right. They freaking they stole some of my footage and smacked it in the video. I forgot about that.
You got okay. So everybody that's listening, there was this gallery for this guy who was selling off all his Disney stuff, and it was all being it was an exposition in LA, and you could go there, and I went there and I filmed a vlog about it. And when we were going through the Tomorrowland area of the exhibit where all the ride vehicles were for Tomorrowland, they had this video playing, and in the video that they made, they used Chris's footage. And Chris was like telling the guy, like, hey, you know, that's my footage, right? Like, and they were just like, oh, is it? Well, oh, we didn't know.
I think
I don't mind them taking it, but it was just kind of funny. And like, of all places, that was the last place to see for me to go, hey, look, that's my footage. That's just so weird.
I think that vlog is actually up on my channel. Alex's vlog.
It's a
right,
venture
yeah.
one. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that short-lived idea Alex and I had.
Whatever Matt stole the rights to it, so. I'm just kidding.
I'm not really a fan of making vlogs, you know. I realized that this past year when I made my first vlog. I mean, they're okay, but I don't really like having to have my camera out, like recording every second of my day. Do you guys know what I mean? I'd rather just chillax.
It's tough.
I'd rather just like take pictures with my camera instead of like filming
Especially
myself.
When like 90% of the people you walk by stare at you.
Yeah, or like they jump behind you and like, hi, it was video. But
I get that.
Oh yeah, like what happened with Alex's vlog when that random old dude just jumped behind him?
It was so creepy.
It was pretty funny, but
if you guys don't know,
like,
but yeah, Alex is go ahead.
What? Okay. I don't know who's talking.
Go ahead, Alex.
I was just gonna say that like it's like tough to vlog because like everyone thinks like, oh, Alex goes to Disneyland every week, but it's like I don't even get to enjoy the rides I go on because I'm busy filming them and trying to capture like good footage that's usable. So it's like I completely have to ignore the ride and focus on what I'm filming.
Yeah,
exactly. Same at me.
Yeah, I realize that too.
And it also stresses me out when, like, you know, you have those guests, those like teenage guests who are trying to be funny and they can't joke around.
Yeah.
And they start doing stuff, and it completely ruins the shot.
Oh, yeah, and then you have to
do that
refilm.
all. Yeah. And it's like I'm like, oh, I do it all freaking again.
Geez, yeah.
I hate that.
This one girl actually made it into my first of my new vlog, and you guys can see it right now. If you go to Alex the Historian Vlog 1, at the very end, she's doing this weird squatting exercise in the background.
Oh no, I saw that. I
didn't notice that happened until I came home, and I was like, great, now I can't reshoot that. You know, it was so weird what she was doing in the background.
Let's see, shall we?
The re-uploaded one, right?
Yes, the re-upload one.
What part of the video was it in, Alex?
The very end where I'm saying goodbye to people.
Very end. She was squatting. What?
She's just like in the background doing this weird squatting, like just really awkward squatting exercise thing, and like I'm just there trying to say goodbye to people, and I didn't even know she was back there doing it.
Oh, I see. Oh my gosh.
It was like I couldn't do anything about it. I couldn't reshoot the footage because I had pretty much already uploaded it to YouTube.
But, I mean, your friend tried to cover it up for the last second, and then it was kind of too late.
Wait here, I'll show it on. I'll show it right here for you guys watching at home. I'll try to zoom in because it's kind of funny when Eric's head just pops in at the end. All right. So this is on Alex's vlog, his first vlog. Let's see if it'll play.
Sponsor.
There it is.
Thank you all very much.
You can see her squatting over there. And Eric's face pops in.
Oh wait, they're doing squatting matches. See, the girl in the back is doing it too.
Oh my god.
They're like trying to see who.
Oh
can
wait,
go
yeah,
lower.
no, yeah. What the heck? Oh, that's so. And then Eric. Oh my gosh. Wonderful stuff here on the Everest Evenings podcast, you guys.
Very, very interesting.
We should get to the actual.
We should. We'll be here all day just talking
I know.
about, just making fun of our videos.
We got some great topics for you guys. Starting, well, I guess ending with Galaxy's Edge, but we'll be starting with our first topic of the day. The Disney Plus streaming service is supposed to feature their entire film library, basically ending the Disney Vault. This is very big news, you guys, for those Blu-ray collectors, I guess, of
as myself,
such as Alex, yeah. For those collectors of all the Disney films, according to WDW News today, that's where I got this information from. Many of the animated classics would be released on home video for a limited time before they were put back in the Disney Vault to be released again after several years. That's basically the sort of cycle they had, where the Disney Vault came from. It's unknown what TV shows will be offered as well. Here's fingers crossed that they'll have HD versions of The Wonderful World of Disney and all those other kinds of TV shows.
I hope so.
Ooh, that'd be so interesting.
Yeah, that'd be sort of a deal breaker for me. But what are your guys' thoughts? Let's start with Chris. What are your thoughts on Disney Plus having the entire entire Disney animated film library on the service?
My question is, how much of it is it going to be? 100% of it, or the amount the amount of films they? Okay, I'm going to word this correctly. Are they going to include Song of the South or no? That's my main question.
Oh no.
Yeah, probably not.
Because that's part of the Disney movie. You know, I'm just like Song of the South.
It is, but it's like something that they want to bury.
You know, I watched Song of the South just the other day for the first time with my dad, and it wasn't too bad. I was talking to Jeremy about it while I was watching it, and it's not the best Disney movie, but you know, it's also not the worst Disney movie. I think it gets a lot of flack when it comes to being illegal. Is it illegal to? I don't think it's like illegal to.
It's not illegal. There's a lot of other movies out there where they portray slaves in a very negative manner. I mean, that's a very happy way to look at slaves, to be honest.
I mean, I'm not gonna say I have the movie in HD, but I'm not gonna not say that either.
Interesting.
I just spit out my Snapple. Thank you, Alex. Well, yeah, Jeremy did provide Alex and I. Well, I'm not going to say who provide. I'm sorry, Jeremy. I just blew your cover. Someone, a close friend of ours, provided us with a very HD copy of Song of the South that I used in the Splash Mountain video that we put out recently. Well, I guess not recently. I'm sorry, Jeremy. I threw you under the bus. I'm so sorry.
He is going to be hunted down and gutted like a fish.
Yeah, Mickey Mouse is going to come after him.
You're going to be thrown to Disney jail. Good luck.
Yeah. My question with all this is, they say their entire animated film library. I'm wondering if it'll have movies like the direct-to-DVD, direct-to-video sequels, or if it'll just be like the flagships.
That's a good question.
Like if they'll just have Cinderella, not Cinderella 3: A Twist in Time. That's my main question when it comes to this. And my other question,
I think. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were trying to start a discussion.
Oh well, I was gonna say my other question is whether or not they'll be available. I guess the movies that are applicable to this, I wonder if they'll be available in sort of 4K Blu-ray quality on the service, because I know with Netflix now you do have to pay an extra fee to be able to watch 4K content. So that's another question that I have, because 4K is, it's on the rise. A lot of people are getting 4K TVs, but Chris, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, just like some of the stuff, I'm pretty sure they don't want people knowing about those really terrible sequels. Mm-hmm. Like, do you want to be educating people, re-educating people that, retelling people that Little Mermaid is 4 movies?
It had 4 movies.
Yeah, but it could be one of those cult things, you know, like Disney might try to turn it into like it's so bad it's cool kind of thing. You know?
That's true too.
I mean, I do have a signed copy of Cinderella 3: A Twist in Time. So that I'd be really happy if they included Cinderella 3: A Twist in Time on their Disney Plus.
Bryce McKenzie, Disney's Dinosaur was a good movie. Okay, just because it's not so well known doesn't mean it was a bad movie.
Well, I mean, it is pretty well known. It has its own ride, so they literally rethemed the ride over in Animal Kingdom to make, even though they made the ride worse, but arguably, but you know, it does have its own ride. So,
thanks for correcting me.
No, I wasn't. I was adding to your point.
Yeah. So it's unknown, like I said, whether or not what TV shows will be offered as well. I'm assuming the way they've made this out to be is that they're going to have like every single piece of Disney media on this streaming service. But I don't know if they'll have like Disney Channel TV shows like Zack and Cody, someone pointed out.
Oh God, I hope not.
What's wrong with Zack and Cody?
Yeah, Zack and Cody was a great show. You don't like Zack and Cody, Alex?
It was when they took the cruise ship into space was when it got a little kind of crazy.
Most of those Disney Channel shows, if you took out the laugh track, you would realize how not funny it is.
Yeah, you know, that's true. I do despise TV shows with laugh tracks. Yeah, very true.
Okay, I know this isn't Disney, but I was actually watching a YouTube video of someone uploaded a video of iCarly without the laugh track, and it was so awkward, like the things that they said and did, and it was like the only thing that carried that show was the laugh track.
Yeah, you know, I've seen that video, and it's very true. I do hate laugh tracks. I could talk a long time about this topic, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
We should stick to Disney.
Yeah, we should probably stick to Disney Plus.
Wait. What was it? Who owned the original trilogy again? Was it 20th Century?
Yeah, that was 20th
Trilogy
Century.
Of what?
Star Wars. Right?
So since they bought 20, okay, they're fine now. I was gonna say, how is Disney gonna show the original trilogy if another company owns them? But I just realized 20th Century owns them, and Disney owns 20th Century, so
yeah,
it's not really a big problem anymore.
Well, that was the interesting thing, is because Disney may have owned Lucasfilm and technically Star Wars, but had they not bought 20th Century, they wouldn't have had the distribution rights to distribute it. Yeah. And now that they bought that, it's like now they can just distribute it wherever they want.
Disney can now release the original cut. That is huge, you guys. Disney now has the ability to release the unedited, I guess, non-prequelified, non-special editions. That's the word, special editions. Disney can now, I guess, release the original cuts of the original trilogy, which would be very awesome to see.
I heard that George Lucas got rid of the original version of Star Wars.
George Lucas says a lot of things, and I don't believe a lot of the things he says, because he did make the Star Wars prequels. So yeah, I don't put a lot of trust into
He also made the first 3 episodes, so
I mean, you know, that's true. You know, I read something interesting on Reddit the other day. I read that the intro theme, you know, like the popular theme to Star Wars, was made so that the 20th Century theme would fade almost seamlessly into the Star Wars theme. I read that the other day on the internet, and I feel pretty proud that I know that.
But
it's that fact.
How what? Like, that doesn't make sense, because right after the 20th Century theme, there's like silence.
Yeah, you know, that's what I was thinking too. It shows the Lucasfilm. Yeah, well, I don't know.
I mean, well,
how does that fade into it? Like, it's a surprising, you know, like it doesn't even like.
Maybe whoever wrote that was deaf. Well, I was like close to.
Hey there, Mountaineers. Hope you enjoyed this short excerpt from the recent podcast, and if you did, be sure to check out the full episode. The link will be in the description.